All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy June 5th, June Money, and I'm back with another live stream, man. And these live streams, I'm gonna be breaking shit down, bruh. This my June 5th World channel. So everybody subscribe to June 5th World. My original channel, we gonna dedicate that to, boxing, fighting world, but it still has some Dante Show Network content up there. It still got the Lamark Moore content up there. So if y'all want that content from June, it's still up there. My boy EST was good, brother. Was good. But on this channel, we get into that. This channel for everything. I'm gonna start doing Atlanta street interviews, reaction on this channel. I'm gonna do all reactions on this channel. Miss T, what's good? Good morning. I'm gonna do all reactions on this channel. I'm breaking it down. So one, I want to give a big shout out to the Dante Show. Everybody go check out Dante Show. We're gonna break down the content. So let me tell y'all what's been happening the past 2 days on the Dante Show live streams. So first day off the rip, they was talking about Mark Moore. You feel me? Now Mark, he's trying to become an activist. He's trying to fight for black rights, political rights. We not doing that. We not allowing that. You think that's what's about to happen, Mark? That's not going down. You bugging. If you think you're going to go from booty bandit to activist on our watch, it's not going down. We cannot allow that. We cannot allow that. You came on the net as the dude from the documentary saying, oh, I want to crack that. Get up off the toilet. God Soldier is not blocked. He's not blocked. Why would I block him? That don't add up. And that's probably God Soldier. If that's you, buddy, I didn't block you. He started off as the dude from the documentary. A booty goon activist. That's what he's trying to turn to. He started off as the dude from the documentary. You gonna stay the dude from the documentary until you croak. Until it's your last breath. Until you can't breathe. Because you didn't have no remorse for all the men that you took beyond their will. You tried to take me beyond my will. When I was your manager, you try to hit me up, talking to me crazy. Oh, get my money. Don't talk to me without no money. Well, now I'm talking to you without no money. Without no money. I ain't getting a quarter and I'm talking to you, buddy. You thought this was going to erase? It's never erased. What you have done is it's etched in stone. It's in history. It's sketched. It's not going away, Mark. No matter how you try, oh, let's talk about Emmett Till. Let's talk about this person, that person. Bruh, we don't want to hear that from you. Who do you think you are? We don't want to hear that from you, bruh. You think you somebody way bigger, but you just the dude from the documentary. You not known for gang banging. You not known for none of that, bro. You known as the dude from the Turned Out Alabama documentary. You not bigger than nothing else. On my baby. You not. You not, Mark. You not. So all this talk about, oh, who y'all a bunch of nobodies, bruh. Me and you basically the same. Nigga, you work at a gas station. I deliver newspapers. And I do YouTube. You do YouTube. What's the difference? What is the difference? Other than the documentary. You in a documentary as a rapist. That's the difference. That's the difference. You not in no film. You not in no Hollywood film as a rapist. You not in no Tyler Perry movie as a rapist. No. You in a Jonathan Schwartz documentary as a rapist. Stupid. Stupid. A documentary is based on facts, you idiot. It's based on research. And that's why you there. You there for that. You there for that, Mark. They did their research and they found out. Look who it is. What's good, JG? They did their research and they found out. Look, it's Mark. It's Mark. He's in here kissing, touching, vibing, doing it. You was in there doing it. And I don't want to hear that. I did my research. I got Youngblood interviews on you. I got the warden interviews on you. I got the lady even saying her son got extorted. Then you want to jump to Dante's show. Dante got interview after interview on you. Interview on top of interview on you. Which we gonna get into every day on top of my other reactions. But you think you're gonna escape? You think you're gonna come on the internet and build a new life? It's not happening, Mark Moore. So this what was happening. So this what was happening on the Dante show for the past couple days. So Dante kicked it off. Let's talk about Moo. Now the first day, some trans dude came up there named Oil Stain. That's what we gonna call him, Oil Stain. Now he said his name Oil Stain because he was in the army and he was fixing trucks. Let's hope that's why his name Oil Stain. I hope it's no sexual whatever it's called. I think it's concentration, whatever. I hope it's nothing sexual involved in his name. But let's call him Oil Stain. Oil Stain came up. He admitted something that I'm proud that he finally admit. Oil Stain finally admit that in homosexuality, it's a mental illness. It's something not there. It's something not there. It's something not there. It's something not all there. If I say I'm a dog, I bark like a dog every day. I walk around and I tell people I'm a dog. And I know I'm a grown man. Wouldn't y'all say I got mental illness? I'm for sure that's what y'all say. Oh, June, is something wrong with June. He think he a dog. So if you think you a woman, but you was born a man, what do you call that? It's something not there. It's something not there. So then they start the questions about Mark. Oh, well, do you think it's something wrong with Mark? If you went to prison, do you think Mark would have turned you out? They had the craziest answers, gang. Now that live stream is not up there right now. But we're going to react to some other things right now. We're going to react to some previous content on Lamarck. I want y'all to notice his mannerisms, how mad he gets at the questioning. He missed Mendenhall. He definitely missed Mendenhall. Miss T say, oh, you Stain would have had Mark in his younger days. That's what he said yesterday. And Oil Stain, I'm never going to call you a she. I'm never going to call you a she. I'm going to respect you because you agree with me. You agree that there's mental illness and homosexuality. I'm glad. I'm glad for that. But I'm not going to call you a she because you're not. You're not. Now, I did see you say you would have Mark and when he was younger, when he did the documentary. you would have did it with him. That's salute, or you stand. Salute. I'm glad y'all coming out. I'm glad y'all, you feel me? Do y'all thing, bruh. Matter of fact, I want y'all to go to Mark channel. Show him lots of love. Subscribe to Mark. Subscribe to Mark, bro. All the homosexuals in the world, go to Mark. Please go to Mark channel. He love y'all. Mark will love y'all to join his channel. Him and his ex-gay porn star manager. Ex-gay. I think he stopped gay or he stopped porn. His name Top Beast. They will love y'all over there on the Mark Moore Network. I think they call it the BBC House, the Big Black House. I think that's what it's called, BBC House, something like that. Go over there and slob on Mark. I want y'all to do that, gang. Oh, he blocked you, JG? How you block JG, gang? That's what I'm saying. I'm finna get into Dante reaction. Notice Mark. Notice what he do. Notice how his feminine ways. Blocking somebody. Blocking people, bruh. That's the first thing he want to do. Block somebody. That's not feminine. When somebody is not doing what you want them to do or saying what you want them to say, you gonna block them. When you trying to build a following, you think the people over there want to hear you speak on that? No. They get excited when you pop it about Noel. They get excited when you pop it about Dante. They get excited when you pop it about me. But you try to throw little slick jabs. But I'm not for that. I'm direct. Top boy blocked me. Top. He's a goofy. He's a liar. He's the same liar say he pulled up to my shit. I'm on crash mode. I'm willing to crash right now. Pull up. I'm on. Listen, let's get it to Dante's show, man. It's loaded up. I think it's loaded up further enough so I could react. You feel me? Let me get into Dante's show, man. Mugs. Window, Chrome tab. Okay, proof. This is proof that Lamark Moore indulged with punks. We're going to get into this right here. We're going to get into this right here. Proof that Mark Moore indulged with punks. Let's load it up. Boom. Where's it at? Remove this one from the stage. Add the other one to the stage. Okay, cool. This is proof that Lamark Moore do get wild. This is proof that Mark Moore get wild. He get wild. Like, he get wild, bro. That boy get wild. This is proof. Let's go. And I'm on it. I'm on that. None of this is stopping, Mark. So don't think that it's ever going away. As long as you got one option, sorry, not even going to stop it. Sorry, not. The only option you got is get off the net. Disappear, gang. As long as you here, you the booty bandit from the Turned Out Alabama documentary. You are not an activist. You are not a revolutionary to the kids. You none of that. Now let's get into Dante's show.
Tell prison stories, hood stories, and supernatural stories.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't
appreciate at all how you handled me in a previous video. Man, listen, I'm gonna ask you.
Now, he already starting off. He already starting off. I don't appreciate how you handled me. Like, look how he coming. He sound like all you staying, gang. Now, listen up, Dante. I don't appreciate how you was handling me. Do not handle me like that. That's not weird. Come on, son. He not. Who talks like that? Who talks like this, bro? This not female. Like, he don't have female energy. Listen. And now I don't appreciate how you handled me. How I handled you? Bruh, nah, big bruh. This ain't how no grown man talk to another grown man. Hey, yo, bruh. Don't be coming at me like that, bro. On everything I love, I'm not no goofy. I'm not no lame. That's how a grown man going to talk to another grown man. He came out sassy. He might as well. And he banging. He doing all this. Listen, watch his mannerisms, gang. Look at his hand. Look at his hand motions. Look. Dante just laughing at him like, you weird boy. You weird guy. Look at Dante's face. He like, look, this weird guy, son. This is a weird guy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
This one time, very nice. And man, don't do that again, bro.
Keep it going, gang.
This one time, very nice. Man, don't do that again, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
All right. So we got you here today. To answer some questions about what happened.
Hold on. Let me cut you off right there. Let me tell you something, man. I don't appreciate at all how you handled me in a previous video. Man, listen, I'm gonna ask you this one time very nice. Man, don't do that again, bro.
What you mean?
You handled me, and I just, come to me in a respectful fashion, and I'll do the same. That's all I want to say before we even get this started.
Okay, my bad, man. My bad.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is, like I said, today we, the audience been asking all these questions, and the main question is, why did you say it if it wasn't true? So what we're going to do is we're going to play the video, and then we're going to stop it, and then you can give your commentary of what actually happened, or what happened. What actually happened, or what happened. All right, cool. We're going to start. And for the people that might not know you, let them know who you are. For the people that might not know you,
my name is Lamark Moore.
Let them know who you are. Okay, and Lamark is the guy. My name is Lamark Moore. Y'all see him. Y'all see say Lamark and JT encounter with Matt and Limestone. So y'all see say Lamark right now, y'all.
So this particular guy was here before. He was a blood. In Alabama,
so this particular guy
saying a lot of places, you know what I'm saying, they don't believe in a white guy being a blood.
A lot of places,
the situation that was really fucked up. The guy, he was a blood. True enough.
When I let me ask you this: how
this is wild. Now, while it's loading up, I'm gonna give it some time to load up. While it's loading up, right? while it's loading up, let me say this. Dante asked him. Dante just asked him, yo, bruh, what's your name? Who are you? He asked him, who are you? He says, Lamark Moore. Dante was about to say, the dude from the Turned Out Alabama documentary. But then he says, nah, I'm going to just play this. He was about to say that. He was really about to say that. But then he says, I'm going to just show y'all. GS was in his feelings last night. Yeah, GS, man, he always get like that, bro. He always get like that. That's how he get. If you catch GS at like 7, you got to catch GS before the beers kick in, gang. Before the beers kick in. Once the beers kick in, he's going to max. He's going to be emotional. He's going to max. You got to catch GS before the beers, gang.
How did that feel like not even what's going on in this video, period. How do you feel just seeing yourself? How do you feel just seeing yourself back there? Because what is this, 20 years ago? Just seeing yourself back
23 or 24 years ago.
23, 24
Don't
years
matter.
ago. Are you having any type of feelings, emotions that's happening right now that you're watching, that you see yourself 20, 24 years ago? Seeing that age now to then.
Yeah, I have some very deep thoughts about it because I feel like I was betrayed by Jonathan Schwartz, the producer, and his cast.
What? You feel betrayed, gang? Mark, son. You was a goddamn lie, son. You feel betrayal? That's what you feel? You said the shit. What betrayal? What betrayal? Like, oh, this nigga is a liar. Like, yo, bro, he ain't know it was gonna go like this, bro. I promise you, he did not think this
because this is the type of stuff that they coached me into saying. Yeah, I agree. I did say it willingly. They didn't force me to say it, but they coached me into saying it, thinking that I was doing something good. And it turned out not to be that way. And yeah, I'm very pissed off about it.
Okay, we're going to keep it going. Okay.
The guy, he was a blood, true enough. When I arrived at the prison, I was introduced to him. I had feelings for him, lust. At first, it kind of struck me.
No, I can't skip that. You had feelings for him. Lust. You had lust for a man. They coach you to say that? They coach you to say you had lust? There's no way they coach you to say you had lust for a man, gang. There's no way. This GS right here, by the way, gang. This GS. That's GS, gang. That's GS, by the way, gang. He just be like, after a couple beers, he start tweaking. But that's my God. That's my God. I can't lie, gang. That's my God. He probably got a couple people blocked. He don't be knowing technology like that, gang. But I know one thing he won't say, oh, I got feelings for him. Lust for a man. I know he won't say that. I know he won't say that, gang. Mark, you a wild boy, gang. Wild boy. Wow, boy. Come on. Let's play this, man.
So in your words, you said that you have feelings for him, lust. What did that mean?
That's basically what they wanted to hear. That's why them filming the documentary took so long because they had to keep filming, stopping, starting over. No, we don't want you to say this. We want you to say that. We want you to say that. Yeah. And
okay,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They tell him, hey man, it's
You know what
white
I'm saying?
dude.
They tell him, hey man, it's white
blood
dude.
also, you know what I'm saying?
He's
So
blood
I
also.
felt
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
well,
So
hell,
I felt like, well, hell,
he had to
show some type of
Heart.
heart.
But by
But
us
by
acknowledging him as
us acknowledging him as blood,
I pushed
that
To the
lust.
side.
As far as Bloods come, they wasn't with that shit. They had told Lamark and JG time and time after again, you need to quit fucking them sissies because, that's making us look bad.
So this guy Mac, do you know who this guy is?
Yeah, and that's not the voice. Yeah, and that's not, but that is not his face, and his name was not that. Now I would give his name, but I don't know if it's
No, you can give his name. No, because this guy.
His name was Bradley Lucas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
that's not his face. That's not his name. But that is definitely his voice. And his name was Bradley Lucas.
Now he said that the Bloods told you and JG that. Well, let's hear what he said right quick. Let's see out of his own mouth.
I pushed that lust to the side.
As far as Bloods come, they wasn't with that shit. They had told Lamark and JG time and time after again, you need to quit fucking with that shit. They had told them sissies because, that's making us look bad.
What do you got to say about that?
What I got to say about that is cap right there too from him. Because he
Why you laughing? What's the smirk for? Now let me give y'all a little connotation why it's lowing up, bro. First of all, bro, Bradley Lucas. First of all, bro, Bradley Lucas was a blood, right? Bradley Lucas was a blood. They wasn't in the same prison at the same time when Mark was filming his part. He wasn't with JG. I mean with Bradley Lucas. They wasn't there at the same time. So you mean to tell me they coached him, they coached Bradley Lucas, they coached Hips, they coached everybody, Mendenhall, to have the same exact story? Oh, this what we going to have y'all say. That Mark was a member of Bloods, that the Bloods wasn't with him with that.
Time after again, you need to quit fucking with them sissies because, that's making us look bad.
Why did Bradley Lucas have this same
What you got to say about that?
What I got to say about that?
Why did Bradley Lucas have that story?
That is straight cap right there too from him. Because he himself was indulging in those type of activities that we found out later on. But the reason why they would say, and nobody ever came to me or JG, he was a peon. A lot of those little guys that were in that dorm that claimed that they were blood, man, they didn't even have enough status in the blood to even say anything to me or JG. Or they probably were gonna get slapped down. So that was a lot right there, but I'm gonna explain to you why.
Hold on.
And this is a big factor in the Alabama prison.
Hold up.
And I'm not going to deny this part, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, white guys are the minority, and a lot of them do get bullied, and a lot of them do get extorted. They do get extorted. They do get pimped out. They do get beat up. They do get beat up or assaulted, all types of stuff. So yeah. I would get paid for protection. Yeah, and sometimes people would see that as if that's your boy. But that's not my boy. That's just a guy that I'm protecting.
I'm trying to pause it, gang, but it's not pausing, gang. I'm really trying to pause it, gang. So this the first time I realized that Mark said that Bradley Lucas was himself indulgent. Now, before Mark said,
get robbed.
Hold up, bro. I'm trying to pause it, gang. I'm trying to pause it because I gotta make a mental note of this.
He would pay me to keep
I gotta make a mental note of this, gang.
But
hold up, I'm trying to pause it.
That must be his boy. That must be his punk. That must be his sissy. And it wasn't like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, keep going. Wait, before we keep going, what would be the transaction? What would they?
Did it pause? I think it paused. So, Mark was saying that that Bradley Lucas, he was first saying that Bradley Lucas was a blood. Now he's saying, now I heard Mark just say that Bradley Lucas was indulgent, gang. So his story where he says that him and JG didn't grate Bradley Lucas, they just disciplined him. Now it's sounding like cat. Now it's sounding like cat, bruh. Why did y'all do that to that man, son? Nah, son. Mark, you did it. You did it, bruh. You did it, Mark. And this why we ain't letting you be no activist, gang. This why you can't be no activist. The first step to being an activist on everything I love. What's up, BG Dino? Shout out BG Dino, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to BG Dino channel, man. This a good man right here. This a good brother, man. This a good brother. I support BG Dino, man, from the beginning. But off the rip, gang. Off the rip. Mark, the first step to being an activist, you gotta admit what you did, gang. Cause your story not adding up. Now I hear you said Bradley Lucas was indulgent in all of this, and his word don't matter in blood. But bro, what is you talking about? He knew what y'all was in there doing. He knew what y'all was in there doing. He trying to be a black activist, Miss T. Miss T say, what kind of activist? He trying to be a black activist. He trying to speak for black rights. He trying to bring up, oh, this white person and it. No, bruh. No. We don't want to hear that from you. You lied to Dante Face. You lied to me. You lied you lied to the world. In that documentary, you told the truth. Just like everybody else in that documentary was telling the truth. Now you want to come back 20 years later and use the Fleece Johnson on us. Oh, they tricked me. Nah, bro, they ain't tricked you. You told your truth, Bigavel. Mark Bigavelli. You told your truth. This nasty work, gang. And he got on the old school Predator glasses. The old school Predators, not the new black Johns. He got on the old.
It depends. It depends on what they were getting in. It depends on how much money they were getting in. It depends on how much money they were getting in. It just really would depend. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't gonna try to just leave a person with nothing. You know what I mean? But at the same, time, when you if you catch $100, $40 of that. If you get an ounce of weed in, then they wouldn't even sell it. They would get the ounce of weed in and give it. If you get an ounce of weed to me, and I would sell it, and I would just they would get the ounce of weed in and give it. You know what I'm saying? So they can live comfortable. Because if a white guy had it, and I would sell it, and I would just 9 times out of 10, it's some black guys. They're gonna come and they're gonna rob. 9 times out of 10, it's some black guys. They're gonna take it. That's just the way it is. That's the way it was. I don't know about now, but that's the way it was. You know what I mean?
All right.
It was football season, you know, and
It was football season, gang. It's football season right now, gang. It's football season right now. So it was around this time, bro, where he gonna tell his next story, gang. His next story happens around this time, gang. This is the type of shit I can't fuck with Mark, bro. He tell all of this shit, but he's lying. He's saying all this shit, but he's lying, gang. He want us to believe this heap of bullshit that he was just convinced to say all this gay shit, that it was not true, that we just believe in the white man and the white man set him up.
BetMGM is where you leave ordinary for something a little more interesting.
We not doing that. We not doing that, gang. That's what we not doing, gang. That's what we not doing, gang. We not gonna believe that bullshit that you on, Mark. Cause this is some straight bullshit, bro. Straight up, bro. You want us to believe this shit, Mark, but reality shows it ain't. You ain't do. You did everything in that documentary, my nigga. You did everything in that doc, my nigga. My bad, y'all. I got some emergency shit going on, but life, bro. Life is crazy, gang. I wish I could talk to y'all about certain shit, but I can't, gang. But Mark, you want us to believe that documentary was a heap of bullshit and it was just lies. But why does everybody's story add up? Why does every story in this shit add up? Cause it gotta be. But let's hear this last little piece of Lamark Moore's mind, gang, before I step off. But look, I'm back. I'm letting shit load. I'm gonna let my next couple videos load. While they loading, boom, then I'll be back to react. I'm this year I'm tweaking off the YouTube, bro. I'm forever on the tube this year, bro. I'm not stopping, bro. Like it don't matter what, I'll be right back. Man. Don't think, oh June going on. I'm here for that, bro. I'm here for that. We not letting Mark be no activist, no civil rights leader, somebody that's gonna speak for the people, bro. We not allowing that, bro. I just noticed something crazy, bro. He said that Bradley Lucas himself was indulging in homosexual activities. Now he want to say that. But when I asked him, he said, nah, we DP'd Bradley Lucas for a whole nother reason. Because he was writing all this blood shit on the walls. And you know you can't do that around other gangs. So now that Dante put him on Front Street, he want to say Bradley Lucas was doing gay shit. Nah, Mark was in Limestone Penitentiary. That's what he's known for. He's known for the Turned Out Alabama documentary. That's what he's known for, again. He's not known for YouTube or none of that, bro. This what he's known for, gang. This what Lamark Moore is known for.
So this guy in particular, he had painted a lot of satanic stuff on the wall inside one of the dorms here.
The captain and the lieutenant, they come around and do dead.
And for the record, this is you.
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
The inspection of the whole dome. So they go in the closet, they see all this shit painted on the wall. They go off. I mean, they have a fit. Until we find out who vandalized the room, and we know football.
But he's blood, so nobody can't go clutch him out.
Another blood come to me and say, hey man, you know who put that shit in that room? I said, nah, who? So he tell me, he said, Blood did, the little white boy. So I'm like, what?
Once again, Mark sees the opportunity to begin his mind games.
I walk him around the prison compound, we talk.
You see how it's funny to him? You see how it's funny to him? You take the predators off. You take the predators off.
So how do
Hey man, this is funny, but at the same time, I'm like, hey man. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Be honest.
That did happen, but he didn't put no satanic stuff in there. He put some blood stuff on the wall.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the narrator.
The what?
The narrator.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
you see how Mark tried to skip that, right? You see how Mark tried to skip that, right? You see how he tried to skip what the narrator said and talk about the other shit, right? Y'all peep that, right? He tried to skip that. Like, nah, bro. We know you. Like, bro, Mark, son. I said the only way I let up. I said the only way I let off you is if you get off the net. No, I take that back. The only way I let off you is if you admit it. You publicly come to Dante channel, or don't even come to my channel. The only channel you could go to, gang, is Dante Show Network. You go to Dante Show Network and me that you did everything in Turned Out Alabama. I left. I let up. That's the only way, gang. That's the only way, gang. Other than that, gang, yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I have to go. Y'all can't hear this. None of that. None of that. I gotta go, gang. Damn, I gotta go. How can I exit, gang? Fuck. I'm sorry, gang. I gotta go, gang. It was again, Max. Hold up. Damn. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming right now, bro. Nah, chill, I'm coming. Fuck, bro. I wish I could stay on this. I wish I could stay on this motherfucker, bro. On the guys.